Hello everyone, you're welcome to Grace Tech YouTube channel where you'll be guided on any subject related to analytics. So you have been following my videos that is based on series. So this is another procedure that is very, very important when it comes to analytics. So area of reporting your work. So all the analytical approach you have done so far being encapsulated in ability to report, visualize them is one of the important key when it comes to analytics. So I have taught you the 5 pillars or arms of analytics, starting from problem formulation, down to data collection, down to data cleaning, or it is called data preprocessing, down to analysis, then we move to reporting, interpretation, or so far. When it comes to interpretation, visualization is the best fit to communicate your findings to your audience or to any manager involved. So uh, I'm here today to guide you and to help you to know how to create a dynamic interactive dashboard with Microsoft Excel. So as you can see on my screen, the dashboard I've created, and I'll be teaching you from scratch to finish on how to create a beautiful dashboard like this. So this one will be part one. Then we are going to continue the part two in my second video, in which I've done as well. So from here, if I click on anything from here, like female, you can see that the thing is interactive. If I click on male, you can see everything is changing. Anything I click from here, you can see that there's an interaction taking place. Or if I click on any education fields, so marketing, if I click on medical department or medical fields, you can see different things that is interactive. So if I click on departments, so anything I click from here, you can see the interactions that are taking place based on what they really want to see. Adding the information from sales department, we are showing them from HR department, we are showing them. So how can you now create your own beautiful dashboard to the point that all these things will start to happen and also to work around? And when it comes to Microsoft Excel, as I've told you so far, that all what you have done so far, everything will be features in ability to visualize and create interactive dashboard. So this HR analytics dashboard, and I'll be guiding you on how to do it and to create your own from start to finish. So come with me. So we are creating exactly dashboard. We are having something like this, and I'm going to enjoy the process. Likely comment, share, and let me know your thoughts, even from the comments section below. And as well, you can reach me from that end. So you can share and help me to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share with friends so that they'll be able to have the knowledge of anything that is related to analytics. So I will open myself very so fresh so that we can start the process together. So we can see my screen now. This is the data we are working with, HR analytics data set. So the data set, control shift arrow down, can see that it just consider 1,471 data set. So we can see all the feeds that we are having from attrition down to our business CF, business travel, we have our age bands, attrition level, department, and so on. So the first thing which I don't need to say here is I've taught your ability to know how to understand the data set you're working with, and they are going to be giving you KPIs or key metrics that you need to work around when it comes to building dashboards, so that those are the things that they really want to see your dashboard. Now, I have created something like this that will comprise of my dashboard, and you can see from my screen. So, and those are the things I've created here. So I have the portrait of what I want to work with. So as you are seeing it from my screen, so I have the portrait already, which I have designed from here. If you want to know how to design this, so let me know in the comment section so that I can guide you on a personal basis on how to go through and to build dashboard like this. So from here, the first thing we have to do, we are seeing it from our dashboard, we have to work around total employee, which is first. We have our attritions, we have our active employee and attrition rate and age. These are different KPIs that we are working with 5 KPI at the same time. So therefore, we need to move ahead to work with our KPIs first before we can do any other thing. So first thing comes to your data, then come to insert. I click on insert, click on pivot table. When you click on pivot table, we ask you, do you want a new worksheet or existing worksheet? You're going to click on new worksheet. From your new worksheet, we open a new worksheet and it will launch you to your pivot table. So from Power Cleaning, once you have cleaned your data, it will launch you and you launch your data to Power Pivot for analysis. And from there, you are going to power your dashboard. And that is where we have now. We have 4 interface filter column rows and values. And I'm going to be guiding on how to work with them. So from here, first thing you need to do, you can see pivot table 2. So you need to rename it so that you can know what you want to do with it. Come to Power Table Analyze. Then come to this table, pivot table name, remove it. Then click on KPI. Don't forget that KPI simply means key performance indicator and enter. So you can come back here and rename the sheet as well. Just copy this from Control C. Then can now comes to this your sheet here, this worksheet. So just paste it here. So you don't need to be writing it again and again since you have written it here. So from our table, we can see that from our table, we are having this. So we are having our KPIs. So KPI is here already. So, and this is indicating that you want to calculate from KPI. The first thing they ask us to calculate from there is total number of employees. Then we have to know number of employees from there. So this number of employees, drag it to your value. So this number of employees, but they have to find the total number of employees. Then you need to come to your value here and click on value fixed setting. Your value fixed setting, click on count and enter. You can see that this is our numbers of employees. Now, the next thing they ask us to calculate again from our dashboard, by the time you look at it very well, from our dashboard, they ask us to find the number of attrition as well. This number of attrition, the next KPI. So now we need to come back again and click on attrition. This is count of attrition. Let's see, count of attritions, then we drag it down here. So we can see that this is a count of attrition is already in count. So we have 2,307. So the next thing that follow is for us, they ask us to calculate age. So we need to know the age. So from age, drag age as well to this side. But we need to convert our age to average, and from average, we convert to the whole number. So from here, we have the average, so that will be easy for us to calculate. So, okay. Now, the next thing they ask us to calculate from here is they ask us to calculate for our attrition rates and also active employee. So we don't have that information in our table. So we don't have it in our table. We don't have our active employee. So we need to use this logic that we have done here to calculate for that. Just click on is equal to drag this one down so you can have it separately. So let me just put it down here. So just drag this, enter. Now this one now become, rename it as total employee. Total employee. So this side, this will become attrition. Attrition. So from attrition, then we drag this one down too. So followed by, they ask us to find the active employee. Our active employee will now be from here. We click on our data, our active employee. We have those people that responded to yes or no, yes or no. And so some people did not responded. So we want to see those people that responded as active and that they responded well. So what we need to do is to remove this total employee minus our attrition. So we are going to see total number of active employee and then click on our attrition rate. This is our attrition rates. So they ask us to find our attrition rate as well. And our attrition rate will now be from here. Before we calculate our attrition rates, let me calculate our age, which is our average age. So our average age will be drag this, put it down. So we cannot have our age in form of a decimal. It comes to home, then we reduce these decimal numbers to whole numbers. So we have it in form of an whole numbers. So again, then the last one is our attrition rate. Our attrition rates. These are our attrition rates. So under from our attrition rates, then we have to calculate this attrition divided by our employee. When we have it like this, we have it in form of decimal values. So because it's a rate, this convert it to percentage. I click on percentage, then we have it in 2 decimal places. So it is cool like this. So all these KPI they ask us to work with, I've achieved them here. These are 5 KPIs: total employee, attrition, our attrition employee, attrition rate, and age. So from there, what I have to do is to bring it together inside the dashboard that I've created. Now, for me to do that, I will come back here because I've downloaded the images to use. But before that, I want to bring all this inside the dashboard that I've created here. So I told you that if you want to know how to do it, let me know in my comments section, comment, so that you can reach me from there. And let me see your view concerning the video. So it's a way of encouraging to do more. So let's continue. So from here, I will have to click on my test. Just click on our insert. I click on insert, test insert. Then I will click on this box. This is my box. So I want to bring out that number that I'm working with inside this test. So if I click on it like this, I will enter. I will just come here. I will enter is equal to from my function formula here. I'll come back to my KPI. Click on this number value. Click on enter. I'm going to have it being brought inside the box. So I can click on the font I want. Let me use Times Roman. So from here, I will increase the fonts. Let me leave it in 20. Then I will can bold it to make it to be more audible so that people can feasible and people can see it very clearly. So once I have something like this, so the next thing I have to do from here is to come here, shape. I'll click on no field, come to shape, outline, no line. So you can have it like this. So the next thing I have to do, I'll have to go back to insert again. I'll click on my text box. So I'll have to write the name of what I'm working with. This will become total employee. These are total employee. So I click on Times Roman. Just save my format, Times Roman then. So I increase the number I want. So I put it as well. So I can come here to format it a bit to make it more unique. Numbers I'm using. So I have it, I bring it there. So this one also will be no fee, no line. Come to my shape, click on no fee, no line. So I'll click on this side. I have to do it again. Sheet mode, sheet format. I'll click on no feed, and then I click on roller. So we have it there. This is the first KPI that I've brought inside inside my dashboard. So let me copy Ctrl V Ctrl. So I copy this text because I'm going to use the same text for all of them. So this is where. So copy it for all the shapes. So we have this. We have this. I will do that the same for this. Control C, Control P. So I have this. Control B. Copy this. Control B as well. Copy this. Control B as well. Then copy this. So I can have it here. So now this for employee. So I will come back. I'm calculating for an attrition. So number of attrition I have here. You can come here, delete this. When you delete this, then come to your KPI, click on this side, enter. You can see that it has been brought in. Just click on this, come to Format Painter, click on Format Painter. So automatically it will format it. But I need to centralize this so that it can come to center. I have to do that for these two. Then I will center. So now we move to, then I need to change this headings to attrition. Attrition. So this one again, this is our active employee. Name is our active is our active employee. So we come here again, change, we have calculated in our KPI. Come to KPI, our active employee, click on it, enter. So come here, click on the format painter, use for your format painter to change it. So you can have it. So followed by our attrition rates. Our attrition rates is our attrition rate. So click on the text. Sorry. Very well. So now we click on our attrition rate as well. So we remove it from the function base, come back to our KPIs. Our KPIs, then we click on the side and enter. So these are attrition rate. So we use our format painter as usual. Stick here. So we have this as well. Then comes to the last one, which is our age. We are working with the age. This is so we have to our age. This is age. So from age, then this is our age. Six. So age, you can come back again, remove these, come to your KPIs, click on age, then enter. Then you can see, use your command printer to change this as well. So we have our age. So we have calculated for the our KPIs that they want us to achieve. You can see from here, we have done that from this side. So we can make it to be more bold. and also to make it more visible. So if we want it like that. So these are different, these images, I've downloaded it. So that's why I told you that you can reach me from the comment section. That can guide you through if you feel like you need more clarity on particular um, junctions or anything I've done here. So all these symbols, I have images, I've worked with them, I've downloaded it. So I'll just try to import it from here. So this one is for, just say control B, just control, is control C. Then I'll come back here to paste it. I have it here, paste it. So I'm pasting it here. So try standing for employee names. So standing for employee names. So for my attrition, I have another symbol for that. So we have for attritions, the images is here. Also, I will drag the images, Control C. I can get your images online so you can reach me to guide you through on how to go about it. So we can paste it here too. We have something like this, paste it. This is our attrition rates. This is our attrition rates. So the number of employees, we have the images for that too. So the numbers of our employee. So we come here and we see the images allocated the numbers of employees. Then we come here, we copy this as well. Copy this, then we paste it here. Paste it here. The numbers active employees. Shift this a bit. So we have our active employees. So then we have our attrition rates. Look for the images that is best fit for this as well. So we come here again, look for the images used for attrition rate. So we come here to our attrition rate, Control C. Then we come here to paste it. So this it is drag it. So oh God. And the last one, which is the H. My H is yes to this is H to C. And we come here, we paste it and reduce this. So we then paste it there. So this is our H. So we have our H here. So these are different symbols that we have worked with. I can see how it works. So from this side. So now we have the next thing we have to do from this end, by the time you look at our dashboard, so it's for us to look for the names, HR analytics dashboard needs to write the names. So come back here, then click on our insert. Then you can write the title of the dashboard we are working with, text box. Then this, we write these. So we have this, correct it very well, HR. So we can write it, HR dashboard. Dashboard. This dashboard. So it's it and bold it. Times Roman. Then let's increase it. So let's increase it more. Let me make it 40. Say 40. So I have it hold it to be my color that I'm using for it. is HR analytics dashboard. So we have these, correct it, paste it. So here we come to our sheet, click on our shift with our shape field, no field, then we click on no line, no field, no line. So settles. So we have a symbol that's downloaded as well to represent that thing from a paste it here. Now this, then paste it inside the side. So we have this very correct. So we have our symbols placed beside it. So from this side, the next thing we have to do is for us to click on our jobs, our customer satisfaction. You can see from our job satisfaction rating, job satisfaction rating. So our job satisfaction rating, now there's a symbol that needs to bring as well, this job satisfaction, so that allocating the satisfactory. So we have this, we paste it also from here, the job satisfaction rating. So then for us to write that, we need to insert our text box. Click on this. This is jobs satisfaction rating. Let's try to write this as well. To place it for me. So we have this. So this job satisfaction rating. So we try to build a very beautiful as well. So this is our job satisfaction rating. So vote it. Let's see presidents. Job satisfaction rating. So we come back here, we click on our field, then click on our no line. No field, no line. So we have this no field, no line, and that's what we are working with here. So we have our no field, no line. So now we have done with KPI from here. These are job satisfaction rating that we have to work with. So then from our job satisfaction rating, we click on come back to our data. Then we click on our insert pivot table. Then from table again, new shifts. So come to analysis the normal way. This one will now become written. This will become written. Written. So copy from here, paste it. So this is written. Now from rating, we click on our job rating from here, performance rating, or our job satisfaction. We are clicking on our job satisfaction, then we drag it here. It's our job satisfaction rating. We convert this to average. Average, so convert this to average ratings. So from converting this to average ratings, so from here, we can decide to convert it just to one decimal places. So one decimal places. So we have 2.6 from here. So we can decide to click on the rating. These are our ratings. Got to drag it down. So then we have our balance rating. Our balance rating. So these are our balance rating. So our balance rating will now be, because from our job satisfaction here, so our job satisfaction, the highest from here, job satisfaction. Let me show you. So I think something is, let me remove this first. So for our job satisfaction here, um, these are job satisfaction. So our job satisfaction, you can see the highest is 4 from here. So we need to come back to our rating, and to now be 4 minus, so the rating, so that we're able to get the numbers of balance rating that we have. So from this end, so this side we have this, and this side we have this as well. So this is a number of ratings and balance rating that we have from this side. So we have this from here. We may decide to change this. We decide to change this to one decimal places as well. And come in, just drag it down, it will work. This automatically. So it's not working. So we need to come back here and do this one separately there. So we convert it here. So, so we are good to go. So under this place, we have achieved this. So, and it works so perfectly. It works so perfectly. So, and that is what they asked us to do. So, because we have to work with this and do it in our dashboard, we have to do it in our dashboard because we need to know the number of satisfaction rate from our dashboard. So, from our dashboard, before we can do that and before we can achieve that, there's something that we need to do that will make it to be more effective. Because we started working with this so that it will be more interactive. You can just click on this, divided by 4, number of totals, so they can have their percentage, and this also divided by 4. So then we can highlight this at the same time, then click on insert to generate just generate do not shout. So we don't need all this, and we don't need all this, just minimize it, put this, minimize it, so once we are taking it to the dashboard, needs to minimize it, so very well. So we copy this, then we come to our dashboard to paste it. So we paste it, then bring it here, bring it to this side. So, and from this side, you can just right click on this sheet here, you click your format your shape. And format your shape, then you can come here to click on this side. Click on this side. You open this, what they ask us to do. So these are the things. You click on the first one that you want to work with. So we can increase the size of donuts. Can increase it if you like. And see I'm increasing it. So this side, I'm changing the color. Just let me just place this so I can see what I'm doing. It's a color. I'm pasting here. So I click on this side. If I click on this side, then the color and the side should be white. This side to be white. So, but it's not all of them I will work with. So, I'm going to click on the side and data points. So, we click on this side. This is number. So before we do that, let me say no fee, no line for side. That we need to work with around this. I've on that format shift. So again, we have no fee, then we have no line. So we click on our format chart area by right clicking on it. So once we click on this side and we have this side, then we can change it to change this to pure white. So that's how to work. No lines. So we see how it works. This side I've worked with. So you can see that I remove it from right side, just click on it. I change this to white, pure white. So on this side, I work with gradient of it. This side, just and work with this. Then change the transparency a bit. Click on gradients. Click on gradients. So let me leave it like that. So then from this side and from this side, let me do a little bit more, make it more. So I want to make it more unique. I'll just click on this side of this solid field. Clicking on the side. So let's convert. So now from there, what I will have to do, I have to use my inserts, my insert test. I will drag it a bit, say drag it a bit. I will click on this side, then I will come here, then I'll come back to my written side here. So click on this side and enter. So you can see that I'll enlarge this a bit so that I can see what I have done. So to drag it. So this one will be then comes to my home to board it. So you can see that it's there. Very, very correct inside this place. So so it's all right. So from this side, so the next thing I have to do is to generate different stars we are having there. I want to generate different stars that we are having this side to make it to be more unique. So can you see that I'm using my own different colors? Can you different colors as depends on how you want to do it. So let me work with my PowerPoint. So yeah, PowerPoint, just I can do it with a but PowerPoint just make it easier for me to do it. So what I just have to do. So let me remove it. So I just have to click on start with shapes. So from shapes, I'll look for star. From here, click on star. On star, see, get Control D, Control D, get again Control D, get again Control D. So we can see that we have done this, so I'll Control D. So we change this to different stars that we really want to see. And from this side, I'll click on insert, then I can generate insert number to place them like this, perhaps something like this. Then click on a line, click on a line, come here, then send to back. You need to send back. And sorry, send back. So send to back. So from here, all these things, right click on them, all these stars, right click on them, right click on them, then you can come here and change them to um, whites. That is colored. Change them to whites. So click on save changes to make. So under this, let me change from a shape formats. Click on this, click on all of them. Then click on red shapes, click on subtract. So the subtract we bring them white. So just come here, click on shape format. So So you can see everything have been still down. Control C. Come to your dashboard, paste it here. So you can see that we have it being done here. Just fix it well. We are fixing our work very, very well. So paste it here. So we can see that we have done this tab. So just needs to visualize your work so properly. So then we have just finished working around our first approach, which is generating the KPIs, different fundamental concepts in generating our dashboard. Now we still move ahead so that we can know what and the further calculations they want us to do from here. Stay with me as we follow me my my second video on how to further your questions. Likely share and subscribe. So wait for me so that I can continue with part two of this analysis. Thank you.